Hey everybody, it's Giro Shan back once more for the next installation of the attempt at this quest. I had gone back a couple of saves and got back up to where I was, and I did find a path. There was something that I missed. There was a dead body of one of the phantom horrors or whatever they call them. So I am following the path now, and it goes up to that site there. Search northwest of the camp for Varric. So basically, there was a fight between some horrors, and then after that, you could talk to the guy, and he'd give you directions. So I had missed something, as I said, and now we're on track. So we're heading that way, and we're gonna go find this Varric dude. Each of these places have these things, and usually a horror that teleports around and tries to kill you. Usually it's just one horror, but two or three of these guys. We're heading for the blue ball, so there we go. Follow the bouncing blue ball. And at each of these little void manifestations, we find the void horrors. So he's injured, evidently, and trying to protect himself, getting somewhere where he'll be quote-unquote safe. So, here we go. Oh, the guy gonna be friendly. That is a dude moving around. We got groats. How do I get there?
That's far enough, strangers. You want to tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited? Varric Bathal, as in Victor's son? Haven't seen him, ever, in fact. Besides, what would the heir of House Vedal be doing on my farm? I can understand that, but I can't help you. The only people here are my partner Zen and our daughter Mila. No one comes around here. We're isolated, and that's the way we like it. All right, fine.
Irina, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Zen, yes, I know quite well. Never mind my partner, they're just overly cautious. As I said before, I've never seen Varric at all. We keep to ourselves. There's no reason for a path to cross. But we did aid an injured young man a few days ago.
That's gotta be very.
It's too coincidental. It must have been him. We sent him north. There's a long-abandoned growth farm we felt he could make use of. He claimed he lost everything in the incident that swallowed half of us. We even gave him 2 of our own growths to get started.
Aiding a traitor is punishable by death. Now, see, that's not me.
You're welcome, and safe travels. If you find him, give him our regards.
They didn't aid a criminal. All they did was help an injured person. I'm not killing them for that.
Interference with caregiving tasks.
Alright, where do I go? Let's see, how do I get there? Let's hit the F and see if it gives me a path. It gives me a path this way.
I shall stand guard while you focus.
Well, don't stand guard. Yeah, I got all those. I need to get some more of those plants. I had gotten them all, and then now I pass it. So here we go. Off we go into the wild blue yonder once more. I would have never found him with my aimless wandering about that I had going on before. So just so you see the difference. We started down here. That's the abandoned camp. And now we ended up on Arena's farm, and I was going west. So I was heading this way trying to find him, and actually it was northwest. So we had to go down here to the base camp, and then we found some clues there, and it sent us up this trail. So that's how we got here. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I was following the right trail before we got to the point I probably should have turned the recording on sooner, but we got it going now. That looks like an abandoned goat farm to me. Except for the hundreds of goats. Oh, no, no, she only gave you 2. You're a wizard. He's a witch. Kill him. There are the groats. He is somewhere. He's inside. Where's the door? Right here. Hello, Varric. Varric Lee, I say to you. Oh, wait. He's up above. Now it's telling me, or maybe this is just to search the house. Let's read the thing. Search the dwelling. Varric's log. Yeah, well, it did. Keep them safe. As for the credits, you don't need them. Your daddy's rich. And your mama's good looking. Although, she could be dead. I don't see you, though. Chicken tikka. Where you at, chica? What you hiding from? There's a goat. Why do you have credit chips laying around everywhere? What kind of idiot thing is that to do? Well, again, I didn't find everything yet. So now it's time to go through the place with a fine-tooth comb. Oh look, we found pubes. Not at your door, but we're here. And yes, I'm taking your stuff. Anything that can help me find you.
Where did you learn?
Hey, they got a
To do
schmiz.
that? I imagine it was not part of your training as a miner.
No, I learned when I, was a thief. It's important to be able to do things. Where you at, little boy? There he is. Attain.
It's been a minute since I stretched the old legs. Nothing going on out here. How about you? Never thought of Varric as the... Sounds like it's a waiting game there.
It seems I have uninvited guests. You want to explain yourselves?
Whoa, hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about.
Rightfully so.
I wish I could say I was pleased to meet you. Please, if you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case. I am not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but I was born House Vithal. I was raised to inherit the role of elder, to run them, but I want none of it.
That's what I said when I first met him.
There are times I wanted the right to choose, but
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father's, his pride, and fear of what it would mean for... Shame, embarrassment, fuel for the other houses to ridicule my father. I don't want any of that for him, but he left me no choice. If he would have listened just once, maybe I could have left on good terms with my father's blessing. Control the narrative, as they like to say. Then you understand. All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was...
The credits help too. But yeah, guess you got the whole scoop now. I like to call it looking out for a friend. I lost my ship to the incident, so I didn't want Varric running off thinking I could just grab him and go. I was also out all the credits he was gonna pay me. That's where you came in. I figured, why not two for the price of one?
So, now you know my true intentions for leaving. My hope now is to make the best of it here. I suppose I owe you that much. The truth is, the scaled citadel was the last straw. My people are so blinded by faith and politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. Anasko Varun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye. My sister Vashti among them. I could no longer live in a society that won't put its people first. That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing.
Hmm.
Hello? You were saying?
I don't think you've been picking up what he's putting down. Varric's done with that life. He's not going to turn to a god that may have wiped out half his city or support a people that are a danger to...
I hope you can see why I want to walk away. I asked that... No. I can't. We all know the risks, which makes us good at keeping secrets. I suppose you have a point. All right, I concede. Can't see how I may have acted abruptly. Vashti's death. So much devastation. So much loss. But will my father even take me back? Returning to Dazra is something I can hardly believe myself. So point made. I'll need to make some preparations before I return. Gathering my things and making sure Bella and Boris are taken care of. I'll be along shortly.
Same here. I'm going to stick around and help Varric out. Besides, I don't think I want to be around when you report back to Victor. Do me a favor and find me later at the Herald's Rest.
And here we go. All right, we found the kid. We didn't kill him. I do have characters that are going to kill him, though. But not because they're Varun, but because they're killers. So you have to decide how you want to handle it. Me, I've got persuasion on my side. I am chock-a-block full of persuasion. I don't know if... Yeah, I do. Do I have... Oh, I almost went in the bathroom again.
We mourn the loss of our friend.
Alright, I gotta take a Hippolyta before I go in there. Aid Hippolyta. I got that blade there, I don't want it there. I got 3 of those things. And it's this one.
All must serve.
What news do you bring, Vindicator?
The great serpent is truly merciful.
Is this true? You allowed a traitor to live. You did what?
Victor, this is great news. Truly, the great serpent has guided him back to you.
Well, not exactly the great serpent, but I have returned nonetheless. Father, I admit I had no intention of coming back, but the Vindicator found me. She helped me see under a different light. Will you forgive me?
Victor, how dare you stall when your son has asked your forgiveness?
Could it be?
Father, I have returned out of love and support for you and House Vetal. I am ready to dedicate myself fully.
Do you have any idea the trauma you have caused me? The damage you could have wrought upon this house?
It was never my intention to harm you or this house. Losing Vashti. So much devastation. I feared we devoted ourselves blindly to a path that would lead to our end. I let my emotions get the best of me. I lost my way, but I have returned. Repentant and ready to serve.
The Vindicator is right, brother. This is the chance for both of you to clear the air and build a new, stronger understanding.
So I stand corrected. Derek, I have always seen myself in you, son. Even the weaker emotional side. Much like your aunt does for me, I know Vashti did for you. She was your anchor. It should be no surprise how her death drove you away.
Thank you, Father. All I ask is for your understanding and forgiveness.
And you shall have it.
It's good to have you back with us, Varric.
You put my son back on the right path and guided him home.
Come, Varric. Let us get you resettled.
Now that we have a bit more privacy, I wanted to discuss the matter of any traitors among us. Did you find anyone who aided my son in his treachery? Good. I also have heard nothing of my son's disappearance, so I appreciate your discretion in this matter. While not the orders given, you restored this house and have my gratitude. Here, the access code that Ekris needs to connect to the power grid. Now go. Obviously, my son and I have much to discuss.
Hey, we succeeded. We talked them into it. Amazingly. I think indiscriminate killing is the way it should go, though. I have I call her Red Sonja. She's a pirate character, and I will probably bring her here and just wreak devastation on everything. Where am I? Where is this thing? There it is, right there.
We will serve justice to the last man.
Here we go. There's the empty house. Somebody gonna give it to me eventually, or what, man?
The Great Serpent would not have done this unless truly
Oh.
Just trying to survive one more day.
Just trying to survive one more day. One more day.
UNESCO's research team rejected Sahima's theories. Did Victor finally relinquish the access code? Excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge the morning device. Now, give me a moment to set up the grid.
Ah, cool. We get to watch him eat the rest of the city.
Inputting the access code. Routing power.
Push the red button. I'm gonna see it blow up. I'm gonna die.
It is done.
I pushed the red button.
Will you do us the honor?
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Push the button. What am I supposed to do? Give me a blue button. Power the morning device. Isn't that what I do right here? No, it's fire. Power. 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 Where is
Now
the
that our calculations have been fine-tuned,
blue ball?
we are more confident in our chances of success.
The blue ball is right there.
All personnel to stations. Clear the platform.
Clear the platform.
Activating power grid interlink.
Powering grav drive.
Field projector. Standing by.
Extending stabilizers.
Grav field. Stable.
But will we get all the people back? That is the question.
Capacitors fully charged.
All stations reporting. Ready to proceed with targeting.
Ready. Aim. Fire. Activating the target.
Engaged.
Who jumped down there? That's it. That's it. Almost there. Almost there.
Locking axial tilt. Device is in position.
It's time. On your mark.
Push the button. Fire.
Fire.
Kill them all.
His fangs shall pierce the shell of the world.
We shall all die.
Beam on target.
Compensating for recoil.
It is working. Steady.
Attempting to stabilize. Detecting graviton flux.
Fluctuations in the grav field.
Hold. Hold. We cannot fail the speaker now.
Rerouting power.
Burning out.
Enough. Shut it down.
Cutting power.
It's not enough. We need the power of the sun.
Turning to 0 point.
Retracting stabilizers.
We need the power of the sun.
Shutdown complete.
Clear. Well done, all. Well done. We have done all we can. I am sure the council is waiting to speak with you.
We have done all we can do. It is all lost. All lost. Lost. Sorry. A little excitable at times.
I was not certain this would work, but it seems the serpent has blessed us.
Did it work?
You have always lacked faith, Dulkev.
One could argue that faith got us into this mess in the first place.
Enough. It is time for action, not bickering.
Agreed. We must secure the Citadel. Send in everyone.
Are you mad? We have no idea how stable this is. No idea what is happening inside.
I'll go.
You saw yourself. We barely had a plan for the device. We are lucky to have made it this far.
Trust and faith.
Your conviction is admirable. Committing a large force is impossible. There have been reports of increased zealot activity. No doubt.
It would be unwise to leave Dazra even more vulnerable than it already is.
I'll go.
And to be candid, we have no idea what will happen to anyone else. It is only fitting that it should be you. Really?
I do not doubt our newest member's conviction, but...
What else can we do? She is the only one who can communicate with the Nazgul. Save as much as you can. Save it all, if possible, but the Speaker must be your priority. Do whatever it takes to bring a Nazgul back to us. I am not asking you to. I know better than most that we have no idea what to expect from this moment forwards. But all that has happened cannot be for nothing. I will pray the serpent continues to guide you.
Well, you're gonna have to get a better haircut then.
Soon, I hope.
Okay.
The hour is at hand.
The hand is an hour. Where do I go? Oh, that away. Look at that, I was facing in the right direction. That's pretty amazing. Oh, just drop off, huh? Okay, there we go. And we go down. Down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire. That ring of fire. Alright, we got all these peoples down here that don't like us. Can't believe the whole thing is that easy. Did I take a wrong turn? Nope. I just lost my arrows. Okay, okay, here we go. How much time we got left? We got a half hour. Come on, we gotta run. I'm killing them, killing them. I am killing them. No, no, no. They can't be dying, cannot be dying. Zigzag up the mountainside till we get to the scaled citadel. Just the valley of the snake.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Every now and then I'm just taking them. Every now and then. We'll just snatch a couple. Where are we going here? We're going this way. Are they going the wrong way, killing those people for nothing? Nah, I think we don't know where we're going. Oh, hook whore. Another hook whore. So I got the new thing that requires these vortex things to make them. They're like vortex grenade thingies. Don't attack me and you will live to fight another day. Hello, Anasko.
Here. Oh, I feared what I saw. That connection we made was yet another vision. This is real, is it not? I knew the serpent would deliver me from this nightmare, but there must be some way out. Every time I have attempted to leave this place, I find myself... Tell me, what of Dazra? The people of House Farouk? I have had terrible visions, a dreadful sense of loss.
This or overpopulation? I think this one.
Your loyalty is noted and indeed appreciated. I cannot help. You must believe me. We meant none of this. I only ever wanted to help, to improve, to elevate House Varun. You do not understand. The chain reaction that started, it is self-sustaining. We tried everything. You have one, don't you? I wish I could guarantee your safety, but I am graced by the serpent and have retained my faculties. So then you will have no choice but to deal with them.
Bummer.
The reactor level is below us. Bring the interlock there. We will need it if we wish to see this through.
Alright, I need to check my pistols. Do I have a good pistol other than that one? 573, 262. We're going to replace that one. So let's go to just my inventory first. That's a heavy weapon. Okay. Then what we're going to do first, we're going to look. I'm going to look in the home ship cargo hold. Only 7 weapons in there. Novolite. Those might be pretty good. I think I have a Novolite that's worthwhile. Sorry, I have my hand in front of my mouth. Calibrated, that's pretty low. We'll take it anyway. You can always fix it. We'll exit out, go back in and go to the lodge stash container. We have an Urban Eagle. We'll pull that one out. I don't have a thing here. Not very good stuff in here. That looks the same as that other one. A quick strike is, it's only calibrated. Could throw it on the ground and make it bigger. Disassembler, I don't need that. A shotgun. Need a pistol. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Mag shot. I don't have all the bonuses on it. No light. That's got a large magazine. That's got a large magazine. It's about the same damage. They're both calibrated. And if I'd have done this one like I wanted to, but I didn't do it, I'll pull that in. Oh, there's a mag shot. That's one I've been using. I used for a while. An Advanced Urban Eagle, 174 and 2. some of this stuff in there. Yeah, I think that mag shot is going to be my best bet. That one right there. 174 and 2, 147. If I made that advanced, that would exceed that, I'm pretty sure. That's interesting. That looks like Equinox. Yeah, no, that's no good. Shima's Tombstone Inflictor. Star Shard. That's 172. And that's not even upgraded. We'll hold on to one of those. I'll put that one away. That one, and that one, and that one, and all those. With full health. This one is got nothing on it. I'll put that one away. And I think I'm just going to put that one away too. I'm going to use the mag shot. And I'm going to toss it on the ground and make a change. I know you're all saying, hey, just use it. I know.
It pains me to see you discarding. Things which still have value.
And we'll put it in our right there, so it'd be number 8. And I have 648 rounds, so that's probably enough for now. I really don't want to use my rifles and stuff. Try not to shoot him in the body, and I may do better. Okay. Still attacking.
Good one. Bring it.
I don't need to loot everything. I need to go over here. The gun is just not powerful enough. Kraken would have probably been better, but I don't have one in there. What are they giving me? 172s? What I'm currently using was a 211.
winner takes all with the phrase, is it not?
Alright, how do I get there? I think I gotta get there here. Yes, yes. Ooh, lock up that celery.
Security lockdown.
Expertly done. Let us see what was being protected.
This unit can no longer serve House Baru.
Where are we going? We're going over here. Okay, go to K section. I already killed him. What does I have to do? Override lockdown. Critical fault vortex power modulator NK015. Proceed to K-level facilities lab and repair or disable this unit. Okay, so that's where we go.
Ah, a face I never mind seeing.
K015. That's K003. K02. That's where I came in. K015. More fucking alarms. Excuse my French.
This is now critical system damage. All systems initiating shutdown.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for this.
I'll take what I want. Thank you. What's this one? Who knows?
Detected enemies of House Moto. Beginning protocol. Circuit error. Processors failing.
Oh, another one. Labs get facilities reactor. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. Labs. 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 Elevators. Destroy the modulator. Destroy the modulator.
Override. Lockdown.
Alright, now what? Reach the reactor level. Another one.
Critical systems damage. All systems safe. Initiating shutdown.
As I said, a new vortex interlock is needed. The reactor must be stabilized before we can proceed. And not by itself, but the experiment at the pinnacle cannot be completed until the power, once it is done, then we can finish what we began and set everything as it should be.
Okay.
I could not say for certain. When this is all behind us, we will need time to review the data and prevent it from happening again. There is no question the failure of our vortex interlock caused much of the instability. Beyond that, I would need to consult with her.
Hello, excellent to see you.
We did not anticipate that we might have erred in our recreation of the vortex interlock, or that we could overload it.
Okay, here goes the last breath of our life here. Let's see. And death. Oh my gosh. The vortex is gone.
Finally, it is time. Come, see what you have helped to save.
We have saved nothing.
With all that has gone wrong, all we have sacrificed, I confess I had lost hope. I grew up hearing stories of my grandfather's communion with the Great Serpent, the immense responsibility he was given to create and guide House Verne. By the time I became Speaker and inherited that responsibility, so much had changed. The once proud glory of House Varun was diminished. We had lost our way, and I alone could not discern. Perhaps, but were that true, were he to judge me for it, I could accept that. It would have been worth it, all the same. Perhaps that judgment still awaits me, for thus far I have not seen his glory in person. I learned that my grandfather had attempted something similar. I found reassurance in that idea that he, too, sought additional instruction from the serpent. And over time, I began to see that the Great Serpent had indeed left a path for me, hidden amongst the experimental failures and setback. This vortex, the place between places, and the energy it holds, could be harnessed, refined, directed. But we are so close. Utilizing the vortex energy, we have learned that we can create powerful warriors, capable of teleporting vast distances in an instant. The brave volunteers in this room await the chance to be the first wave of soldiers, loyal to the Great Serpent and our cause. House Varun can project force on a scale unimaginable in the history of the human race. Dinan Varun's mandate can be fulfilled. The Serpent's crusade can begin anew. Despite all that has happened, their life support system has remained stable. Just one more sign from the Great Serpent that we are following his will. And now, the glorious honor falls to you, my faithful servant. Activate the pods, carry out the Serpent's will, and begin House Varun's triumph! Please, I have waited so long for this. Just what other choice do we have? The heathens and heretics loathe our very existence already. Why not be what they expect? I finishing what Jinan Barun started, we fulfill our duty, and none will ever again dare mock or belittle us. Peace? You think House Barun has known peace? We suffer each and every day. This will restore the balance. You yourself must have encountered the Phantoms in Maline Dam. You know how formidable yet limited their abilities were. The Varun soldiers suspended within these pods are an improvement on all of that prior work. Activate the system, and they will be suffused with vortex energy, making them... They will be proof that House Varun's ascent to... What have you done? You've killed them all! You think you can override the will of the Great Serpent? You pledged yourself to House Barun, but you are like all the rest. Weak of will, short of sight, a betrayer. And in the end, you have changed nothing! There will always be one more willing to serve, and once I have restored the Citadel, I will find them and send them out into the settled systems. Zealots! Of course they would attempt to poison this, as they do all things. They will not stop me. The work will be completed now! Come then, all of you! Ascend the Citadel, or squabble amongst yourselves. I will await you at the pinnacle.
other way for it to end. Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Yes! Heretics identified. I am opening fire.
I will have your head!
Firing on target. Glory to the Great Serpent. House Baru.
I cannot wait!
Catastrophic damage. Transferring data to Black Box.
Is there a lock you cannot defeat?
Despite your attempts to meddle, you have nonetheless served. Neither you nor the Zealots will disrupt our achievement now. The gate will cycle. You and those bothersome Zealots trapped inside will be cast into the... There is nothing you can do to stop. I am the Serpent's chosen! I cannot beat the enemy's head!
The wisest decision.
Our suffering shall not be in vain! I shall not fail!
Take your best shot. I did it. Find the next console.
You fool! What are you doing? Would you destroy us all?
Accursed. All hostiles will be made dead. All systems initiating shutdown.
You are nothing! utter fool! What have you done? The entirety of the Citadel will be dragged into the vortex! You have doomed us all!
We have to get out of here while we can. The best you can. Yes.
No! No! Seize her!
Good one. Yes.
Rally! Reverend to me! Traitor! Penitent! You shall share our fate!
Slowly, slowly.
Well,
You
I
have
told you
been
she
through
would
a
make
lot.
it.
I cannot believe it. The Citadel is gone. There is no sign of a Nazgul. You failed. I do not...
I would do more than suggest. You are inconsequential compared to the Speaker. Then truly, we are lost. Without Inasco, there is no Speaker. There is no way forward.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge a simple truth. We are currently the government. We decide what happens from here.
You dare speak of treason? Heresy!
I speak of survival.
Please, calm down, both.
This is not a time to be calm or sit idly by. We, the three of us, are the High Council. All of House Varun looks to us for guidance. We should provide it. Indeed, we will. So we should name one. Right now.
That is not within our power.
But Lovek, it can be. We can decide that right here, right now. We can carve a path forward for House Varun. Or else, we can sit by and watch all that we have built.
And what assurance do I have that the two of you are not just looking to usurp power for yourselves?
Let the Indicator decide. And we have a herald here as a witness.
was there. I think it is. 3 houses stand before you. Simply choose which should represent House Varun going forward. An amusing thought, but no. Try again. Then so it shall be. House Varun moves forward from this crisis and continues to serve the Great Serpent.
All must serve. Before you adjourn, is there not one matter more to address?
I do not understand. To what do you refer?
To the matter of the Serpent's crusade, of course. The Vindicator knows of what I speak.
I don't understand. The crusade was ages ago. What does that have to do with any of this?
Explain the meaning of this at once.
After all this time, and we knew nothing of this. The council was never consulted.
To be fair, it has never been necessary for the Speaker to consult the council. It is his decision to make.
There is nothing more to discuss. If the Speaker calls for crusade, then we answer.
I can assure you all that he did indeed believe in it.
Then House Vethol agrees. The crusade begins. What does House Dulkef say?
I have no wish to defy the Speaker, but he is no longer here. The Varun people need time. House...
No. I should have And what does House Kadik say?
Both of my colleagues have made valid points. I believe that for the moment, House Kadik abstains.
So, 1 vote for, 1 against. And what about you? Should we take up the sword and fight for House Varun, or continue to cower here and pity ourselves?
Consider what you are about to say very carefully.
So be it.
And with all of this out of the way, we will take our leave. You have been through a great deal and deserve a chance to rest. The home, of course, is yours. You deserve a place among us after everything. Know that House Varun is eternally grateful for all that you have done. And that the Great Serpent will one day grant you a place by his side.
Credit for your thoughts, as they say. I know that tone. Very well. What is it? Thank you, dearest. You are not so bad yourself. I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Until our next talk.